Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings, my name is Alif Hakim Parlian Tambunan with NIM 241061195 from Local E, Faculty of Law, Pembangunan Veteran Nasional Jakarta University. Today, I want to present my project for last English exam about contract review. So let's get into it. Okay, before we get into the review, let me break it down what is a contract and what type of contracts that I will be present today. So a contract is by definition from Oxford Library, a written or spoken agreement, especially one concerning employment, sales, or tenancy that is intended to be enforceable by law. Basically, an agreement between two subjects with the force of law. A contract in this context has two types, an employment contract and a sales and purchase agreement. Between these two, I choose the employment contract, which is a contract between a subject with the company to attribute the responsibility and rights between two parties to bargain. Because of this, I will try to unpack a lot of schematics the contract I choose and hopefully can explain it in clarity. So, the contract I choose is a contract for American Water Company, a contract between Dr. Peoriora as an employee and William Smith as an employer. This contract has 19 clauses and at glimpse everything has been written in this contract, whether it's a duties or benefits. Shall one of the part of clause in agreement are deemed invalid, the invalidity only apply to that particular provisions. This contract contains 5 pages full from duties of work to the termination of contract itself. Okay, for the next slide, in the explaining the term for the duties and responsibility between the employee to the company. It has 16 points of duties which is range from developing a pricing strategy that maximize profits and market to handling social media and public relation effort. The duties and responsibilities are always need to be mentioned in the contract, as it is need to be a performance expectation from the employer to its employee. After the employee has been fulfilled his responsibility and duties in the company, then the employee are entitled to the compensation that has been written in the contracts, and also entitled to any benefit that the company has been offered to be in the similar position. May this clause be violated by the company, the employee has any rights based on the local law to bring this as a case to the court, or the employee doesn't have any responsibility between employee to do his job until the rights, or in this case compensation and benefit, has been fulfilled. For the next slide, this company's contract have what's called an authorized disclosure. It's where an employee has to keep a mouth shut about the secret and the business company with media within an employment period or after it ends. These clauses are needed to keep the company secret from the competitor and has a heavy sanction to any employee that dare to violate this part of clause. And the sanction will be explained in the next slide. In the next slide, remedies are like sanctioned in the civil law and needed to make sure the employee doesn't do anything that might hurt the company from financial problem to the reputation of the company itself. For this contract, the remedies are specifically written for the provision about unauthorized disclosure that has been explained in the last slide beforehand. With the remedies, if the employee broke or violated the contract, the employee will be terminated without any payment that was agreed in the clause about the termination. And based on the damage that has been caused by the employee, the company may have been entitled to bring the company to sue the employer in the court and ask for the repair in damage. Okay, for the next slide, it's a bit complicated. Based on the contract, in the ownership clause, the company's social media and intellectual property like friends or followers that has been gained by the employee in the period of the contracts until the period ends are always the company right. Any art or copyright based on the jurisdiction that has been created by the employee will be extended to the company as a successor for the right of those copyright when the period of the contract ends. But these clauses have some flaws. When the employee upload something that controversial, the employee will be full held responsible instead of the company, causing an inconsistency between who's truly the ownership of that intellectual property itself. For the termination part, when the contracts end, either from the completion of the projects or the employee seeking the employment elsewhere, the employee's death, or are there any breach in the agreement that has been agreed upon, then the employer or the employer has any right to be terminated. With the company must give 5-day notice at least, or for the employee give 7 days notice at least. This agreement or contracts only applicable in the state of Illinois, United States of America. As such, if there are any violations toward the contract, the only rule that can be applied to are from the Illinois state and the local law from the city the company resides in. Or if there are any bigger case, they can bring it into the national court with the federal rule as the base of the court itself. Okay, for the conclusion, these company contracts are full with pros and cons, which the pros are a clear line between what sanction the employee might face if they dare to violate the contract, so they know what limitation they have, but also make sure to know when the company might abuse them in the long run. A second, a clear between what is the right for the employee and what is their responsibility toward the company, so they know what they should have do and also know they have rights. But for the cons are in the terminated province, it doesn't say anything about compensation when the company terminates its employee. Usually, the local law has regulation about when the company terminates its employee against their own will. The company need to pay them with the amount at least 3 months' salary. The contract has redundancy in the ownership of intellectual property, just I had mentioned before. The contract states that the company held full the ownership and the intellectual property, but also not held responsible to any upload the employee done in the company. That's all from me. Thank you for watching and may this project has a benefit in the future. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May God bless you all. Have a good day.